There are new developments tonight in a 33-year-old Orange County cold case. You may remember detectives finally identified that victim last week.
In a story first seen on CBS 17, we told you how investigators took a last-ditch effort to get DNA, and that paid off in a very big way. And CBS 17's Steve Sbraccia is joining us now after learning that there's a possible breakthrough as detectives hone in on a person of interest in this case. This is a fascinating case to me.
Most truly is. Now, the case began coming together last week when a new kind of analysis technique found DNA from a very degraded strand of hair. That led to DNA matches of relatives as well as to the victim's ex-husband. It has helped investigators piece together the backstory of her life and now point them in a new direction. The discovery of Lisa Coburn Kessler's identity led them to Jackson County, Georgia, where she grew up. And within days, some digging by a local reporter at the Jackson Herald revealed something that investigators couldn't find.
We've got a journalist out there in her hometown who had done some really good footwork and found these photographs where actually some really talented investigators had not been able to find.
The photographs supplied to us by the Orange County Sheriff's Office show a 17-year-old Lisa Coburn. Coburn was her name until she married and became Lisa Kessler. It was a brief marriage.
Can we say that the husband was ruled out and he's not involved in this at all at this point by your investigators?
At this point in time, the husband is no longer a person of interest.
Former classmates of Lisa told a local reporter from the Jackson Herald in Georgia that she was a quiet person who kept to herself. But the sheriff says there was more to her life than that.
As you began to read the book of the person, there are unique qualities that are who we become. And her book was very complex.
And that complex life ended when her strangled body was tossed by the side of Interstate 40 in Hillsborough back in 1990. Now, being able to backtrack her life under her maiden name also led investigators to someone who may be able to provide answers about her death.
We do have a person of interest that we intend to interview. We have interviewed that person before.
It was the yearbook photos with her maiden name, the sheriff says, really played a role in these latest developments. After DNA helped identify her last week, investigators kept hitting dead ends under the name Lisa Kessler. But when they unearthed the Lisa Coburn high school photo, things started to come together. Now, the sheriff has also told me that the positioning of her body and the clothing at the murder scene was very unique, and descriptions relating to that are being used right now by forensic detectives. They're combing databases to find similar crimes, which he says may play a role in their investigation. From the newsroom, I'm Steve Sbraccia.
Just fascinating
It
stuff.
really is.
Technology,
Almost,
all of that has just
we were
changed.
saying it's almost like an episode of Dateline.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just so much here. Steve, thanks so much.